Hello folks, StrayCat74, welcome back to the Basement of Solitude. Today we're going to be doing something that I thought I had done before, but apparently I was slightly inebriated. Last time I made my SPG video, and what you can't see is it's right about here, so it's about half gone. I've been putting this on pretty much everything, especially my ramen noodles. A good healthy pinch and really helps add to the flavor. Frying up potatoes, about a quarter teaspoon sprinkled over your potatoes while you're frying them in the skillet, goes a long way. I mean, I use this for a lot and everything. Some people think it's a little too warm and spicy, but you know, I don't listen to them. I do what I want, I do what I like, and I'd like to show you how I make this. So I've got a whole host of stuff over here, and I got a couple of tools over here, so we're going to aim the camera down a little bit. Don't worry, the desk is in the way. You won't see anything you don't want to. Well, anything more than this. So this will be off the screen, so make it slightly more enjoyable. Let me aim this down a little bit. Right to the edge of my laptop. Now what you can't see is the screen on my laptop recently had a candle fall on it, so the entire right hand third of my laptop screen is shattered. I bought this just over 2 years ago, right before I lost my truck driving job. $1,500 laptop. I don't know if it's still under warranty, and it's $60 to replace the screen, not including shipping and handling. That's if I do the work myself. So if you all want to donate, I'll put a link to my PayPal down below. It's straycat_74@yahoo.com. So if you want to send me money to help fix my laptop, because I've got a temporary make-work job at this point. Just enough to hopefully pay the mortgage. Anyhow, let's get to the real point of this. Let's mix up some SPG. What we need is we need a container that's no longer being used, and this has been washed, so the diabetic supplies that were in this a couple of years ago are no longer in it. So we have a bottle. You can use a cup or a used shaker, which would probably actually do real good, but I haven't emptied any of those recently. So we need a container. We need a fill helper. We need measuring stuffs. And then we need all the crap we're going to put in here. And I forgot the salt. Crap. Give me 2 seconds. Here we are. The very first ingredient in SPG is salt. Now, I'm going to start with the usual trimix. SPG, salt, pepper, garlic. That's a trimix in restaurant terms. And we're going to do tablespoons. About 1 level tablespoon. Yes, I know I'm dumping a little bit extra in there, but that's like a healthy pinch. What we want to do for the primaries is even amounts. Now this is coarse ground black pepper. You can use freshly ground if you have a grinder. I'm A, lazy, and B, broke. So that's just a hair more than even. Let me even it. Actually, it's not that critical. It's close enough. Salt, pepper, now garlic. Now this is where I'm going to vary from my own recipe a little bit. Or at least this is where I'm going to vary from what you guys will probably end up doing. 1 level tablespoon is what the recipe calls for. I'm going to do 1 level, actually 2 well-rounded tablespoons, because I really like garlic. Now, everything else that's included here is optional. And for that, we're going to go to teaspoons. I'm going to take this out because I don't need the rest of these. Now what we're going to add is white pepper. And because I could only find a little container of it, and this is actually the only second time I've used this, so white pepper. And if you want to sneeze, that's the stuff to use. Ooh, it has a wonderful smell, but it is strong. Let's see. Now, I'm going to go easy on the Lowrys, only because I've already got a full tablespoon of salt in here. But I want 1 level of Lowry's seasoned salt. You can use a little bit less salt and then add your Lowrys, or you can just go straight Lowrys. You could add Old Bay to this. Basically, it's your mix. Make it the way you want. Salt, pepper, garlic, even amounts, and then add to your heart's content. I've got a little bit of basil here. So I'm going to do a little basil. Yeah, you can tell I really prepare for my videos. Wait a minute, I got 2 things of basil. I didn't grab the oregano. I got 2 things of basil, but no oregano. It's optional anyway. Okay, paprika. This is smoked paprika. Ooh, let me take the top off there. The smoke really adds a nice flavor to this. A little smoked paprika. Now for, oh wait a minute, I did get the oregano. The oregano is just in the big thing. How did I end up with 2 basils then? I don't know. Some oregano. There we go. Yes, I have quite a bit of room left in there, and that's for very good reasons. Okay, this is chili powder, and it looks like I'm going to kill off my chili powder. So chili powder is no more. I like to add some crushed red pepper flakes. And I'm probably going to do 2 of these, or just 1 heaping. Yeah, 1 heaping I think will be enough. Give everything a little bit of color. And then this final ingredient. This is cayenne pepper. This is as hot as I can comfortably stand. Cayenne pepper usually runs about 50K on the Scoville scale. And anything higher than this, I don't like it. You know, jalapenos, cayenne peppers, that's as warm as I get. I did a chili a year and a half ago that called for a 1/4 cup of cayenne pepper into 4 gallons. I was the only one that could stand to eat it. Everybody else complained that it was too damn hot. And I had to add a handful of cheese and a huge dollop of sour cream to be able to stand it. And that was into a standard bowl of chili. So, what we're going to do is, this one I do not want well-rounded. This one I want nice and level. Cayenne pepper. Make sure all the little excess pepper gets back into the thing here. Pardon? In case you're wondering, this is plain straight water. Tap water. And I'm going to have to wash these. So, I'll put that back on the thing. These go in the sink. Now, make sure it's nice and tight. You can see the graduations, or the way everything's mixed in here. And now what we're going to do is roll, shake, roll, shake, roll, shake, end over end. I had cayenne pepper on my finger still, and I just pulled a hair off my tongue. I was not expecting that. It's actually quite tasty. So anyway, that is how you mix my SPG. Salt, pepper, garlic, and pretty much anything else you want to add. Now, like I said, this one's half gone. And I need to blow my nose now. Do apologize about this. And you can add what you want to it. You can make it your own. Since you are making it, make it your own. Little flies. So, like I said, I add twice as much garlic as I add anything else. Primary ingredients, you go with 1 tablespoon. I find it makes about one of these pill bottles really nice and nifty. You try and use one of these larger ones for the mixing, so you have enough room to actually get it to mix. And then what I'm probably going to do, actually, I'll do that right now. And yes, I know I tilted the camera back up. Let me aim this a little bit back down so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to pour about half of this in there. And I can already hear it in the comment section. Somebody's going to say, cross-contamination, you know, first in, first out. Yes, I'm quite well aware, and if we were in a restaurant setting where everything was dated and had to be used in a particular order, absolutely. No arguments there. However, we're not in a restaurant situation. We're in a home situation where I'm mixing up my own spices for my own personal use, and cross-contamination and first in, first out use is not applicable. Okay, that mixed a little, but I'm going to dump some of this out. A little bit more than what I had in here to begin with. End over end, roll, shake, whatever combination seems to work for you. And I'm probably going to do this a few more times. But there you have it, my SPG mix, actually mixed on camera. And what I'm going to do is top off the one with the label, and this is going to go back up with all of these spices above the stove there. And then I have a little bit of leftover. I'll probably try and find a smaller pill bottle, and I'll put this in with one of my bug out bags or my camping kits. That way I can take some with me. You know, have a little something extra for the backpack. For camping, you want to surprise your friends around the campfire and sprinkle a little joy on your food when they bring out boring and bland. That's how you do it. Anyhow, SPG, the mix of ingredients. I hope you enjoy it. Please give a like, thumbs up, like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon, which I'm told actually is supposed to notify people when I post a video, which I know I don't do that often. I haven't had a whole heck of a lot to say. I am a lifelong sufferer of depression. I used to use chocolate and loud music as my antidepressant, but I'm a diabetic. I'm not allowed to have chocolate anymore, which is why I've been doing these. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you give this a try. Let me know what proportions of what ingredients you use or what you like. And like I said, anything above the salt, pepper, and garlic is completely and totally optional, including the salt, the pepper, and the garlic. Make it yourself, make it your own, and I hope you enjoy. Now, folks, if you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, hit the like, subscribe, the little bell icon, leave a comment section below, because YouTube changed the way their algorithms work, and, well, if you don't comment, they won't update you when I upload new content. Don't forget, I have a Twitch, I have a Patreon, and I have a PayPal that you can donate money to me at straycat_74 at yahoo.com. So, from the Basement of Solitude, I'll catch you next time.